Danger out there in the dark of night. Who can you trust when all bus loose?
A president's daughter in need of protection. A dangerous enemy threatening to attack. I'm Connor Heath, and this is the stuff my spy dreams are made of. A day on set starts with me arriving. We have breakfast, get changed, go to hair and makeup, get into Connor, and we go to set, block the first scene, which means we figure out our movements, where we're gonna say our lines, how the scene's gonna pan out. Then we do a scene, then we have to do all the angles, scene after scene after scene. 7:30, wrap, go home, and learn all my lines for the next day.
So where are we?
Augusta and Baldwin. To get home.
No, I mean in the world. I'm guessing some big city, North America.
You don't know where we are?
They didn't tell me much. They said pack, and 15 minutes later, I'm on a chopper and gone.
Yeah, about that helicopter. Are you a movie star or something?
A movie star?
Lola, oh Lola. But she's very good at being Gisela. She definitely has Gisela's flamboyancy, as it were.
This is the best you could do? Use sports equipment?
Look at this amazing deal on mouth guards.
It's an amazing deal because it's coated in somebody else's saliva. Me and Max, we always give each other advice. He gives me advice and I give him advice. Like, if there's a line that he thinks that I should do a certain way, he'll tell me, and it'll actually make it better because then the director will come up to us and be like, I think you should do the line this way. I'm like, Max just told me that. So it's very nice. He's very helpful.
She's fun and crazy, and I love her. I really don't. I'm just kidding.
Lola is so fun to work with. She's an amazing actress, up-and-coming actress, and at times she can be a little bit like Gisela, but you know, it's more of the way she reacts to things sometimes. Like sometimes she'll be over-exaggerating something and I'll be like, that's the Gisela coming out of you right there.
Jordan's awesome. He always sings a lot, so when you work with him, he'll be like, when they call cut, he'll be like humming a song, and I'll always be like, oh, you're singing this? He'll be like, yeah. And then we'll just get into this whole conversation about songs and what we like and stuff. So it's really interesting. He's very talented.
Jordan is focused and takes what he does very seriously. And we hang out, and he's just a funny guy.
Max Morrow, oh man, you know, right off the bat, the first day I met him, you know, we clicked right away. And you hang out even offset, so that just goes to show, you know, how much of a cool guy he is.
Well, Ty is our little terror on the show. He's my little brother, and he gets to say the best lines in the whole show.
Come on, Dad. What kind of house guest comes by helicopter, then ships the entire contents of a department store?
Department store? Come on, Connor, be serious. This stuff's designer.
Yeah, but why does she get to stay in my room? She's gonna get girl all over it. What?
Dylan, as a person, I sometimes don't believe that he's his age because he acts so much older and he's very responsible and his work ethic is very good, so he's great to work with.
I started acting when I was 10 years old, like right after my birthday. I love acting because like each thing you do is different. I mean, you get experiences that like not very many people have had.
First up, the president will give you a medal for single-handedly thwarting a national security disaster and saving the planet again. Some school children will sing for you, followed by luncheon on the lawn, and then the call with LA to discuss what heartthrob will play you in your life. The movie.
I really love Dylan. He's the cutest kid I've ever met. We'll have these serious moments on set, and Dylan will just say something so funny, people will just crack up. And Ty's kind of like that also. He's the younger kid in the family, so he says inappropriate things at inappropriate times. What's going on, Dad? What am I doing here?
Believe me, this is not something I wanted, but it's to keep you out of danger. I asked the Heath to protect you.
So you were telling the truth after all, huh, Jack?
Jack?
It's okay, he's already told me. He's Jack Burke, Field Ops.
Jack Burke? He actually used that? That was his made-up name when he used to play spy in 5th grade.
When I got the call when I was going to be playing Ty, I think I was at school. I was just about to go home and I called my mom and I was like, do I have to go somewhere after school, something like that? And then my mom was like, you got the part for Ty. And I'm like, what? And then this kid behind me, this kid was like, what happened? And I'm like, oh, I got this part. And he's like, oh, cool. It was really funny.
I had a couple of auditions, but this was my audition that, you know, was kind of like, I really wanted it because I like the role and I like the concept. And I auditioned for this a year ago. So I didn't get it, I was too young. Then a year after, I get a call saying, there's another audition for Gisela and we'd like you to audition. So I auditioned and I got it.
For me, I was just waiting for the call because, you know, they were telling me how so close I was to be in this show, and I was like, Mom, have they called? Have they called yet? Have they called yet? When I got the call, I was really excited, but at the same time, I was like, it's about time. Like, I've been waiting, like, how long?
I was in my kitchen, and I was with all my family, my aunt, my cousins, and my grandma had just come over for dinner. And my agent called, and she said to me, you got Connor. And I went, wow, which part? She goes, no, you are Connor. It was great because all my family was there, and it just happened, it worked out like that, and I wouldn't have changed it. It was awesome.